Hey guys, what's up? It's Duvercon here, and today I'm here to do a review on Fate Grand Order. Now, Fate Grand Order is a mobile game based around the Fate series, and about a month ago it was announced that this was going to get an OVA special. And basically what this OVA was, is basically the entirety of the first chapter of Fate Grand Order. Now, I personally have played a little bit of Fate Grand Order, but I did not beat the first chapter, but from what I could tell from the translations I was reading on it, because a fun fact about Fate Grand Order is that it's basically exclusive to Japan as of right now, and there's no English release, so basically it's the community translating the chapters for people to know what's going on with the story. So basically this OVA was that first chapter, and from what I could tell is that the OVA basically translated point to point of what that chapter was. So the basic premise of this story is basically this is an alternate timeline compared to stuff like Fate Stay Night or like the video games such as Fate Extra, and basically we're following a character named Ritsuka Fujimaro, and basically he's a mage that got called upon by Chaldea, which is the organization that's here to basically prevent humanity's future. And basically what this organization does is that they pick mages from all across the world who has the potential to become a master, and basically they do a whole bunch of time travels to make sure that humanity keeps on progressing. So basically what happens next is that Chaldea gets sabotaged, and basically there's this big event that changed history pretty much, and then Ritsuka, along with another character named Mashu, gets sent into the past in 2004, basically the whole premise of the first Holy Grail War that you're kind of familiar with in Fate Stay Night. Basically they have to solve what's happening here and fix the timeline to make sure that humanity keeps progressing. Because of this event, basically humanity is going to be destroyed in December 2016. And it's kind of funny how the OVA is airing at the end of the year 2016 as well. So overall, I enjoyed this OVA. I thought it was pretty good, considering that it's definitely different than the usual kind of Fate story you're usually told, like the Holy Grail War or whatnot. But I actually did enjoy it, kind of like the little twist that they kind of did here. Like, especially for one, is that Ku Cullen, or you might know him as Lancer in the other Fate works, he's basically Caster this time, which I thought was pretty cool, and like it's glad to kind of see his character back again because I actually really enjoyed him in the in like Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade works. And even though I enjoy this OVA, it doesn't come without its faults, and one of the biggest faults is that they throw so much plot at you at once, and it's understandable since this is the first chapter of the game. But even then, I felt like they probably could give it a little bit more running airtime to make sure that they kind of space out the information between the plot, because it just shows like more information at you over and over again, back and forth. And another issue that I noticed that a lot of people have been having is basically the MC. Basically, the MC is kind of that boring, bland character you would see in any other anime, TV show, or whatever. And while I do agree with that statement, there's something that I had to stress, that this is being adapted from a video game. And one of the things that video games like to do sometimes is that they like to make the main character, or the character that you're playing as, a boring slate character on purpose, because they want you to be that character. They don't want to give that character personality or a story because they basically want to put you into the game. Now, despite its faults, like I said earlier, I really enjoyed this OVA. I just want to stress that Mashu's demi-server design is probably one of my favorite designs of all time. I actually really enjoy her character design. Also, I know probably like a lot of people aren't gonna like Olga Marie, but I actually enjoyed her. Now, in terms of the animation was pretty good. I know a lot of people were probably expecting Ufotable to be animating this, but Ufotable's working on Heaven's Feel, which that'll be another video I'll talk about since we got a whole bunch of trailers released today. Yeah, the animation, it was alright. It's nothing special. The studio that did this was Le Duce, I believe, and I haven't heard anything about them, so I can't tell if they done good work or not, but overall this was a pretty good OVA in terms of the animation. Now, another thing that I've been seeing is that a lot of people have been asking like when's going to be the next episode, or when's the next part or whatnot, and honestly, I'm just going to say, like, I don't believe there is going to be a next part, because this is basically a special to kind of gather the audience in to play the game. Now, one of the big problems with that is that the game's only in Japan. And I did a video talking about this a couple of days ago, talking about that we might get Fate Grand Order in English, either by English patch or it's going to be ported over to other areas, because of the fact that this OVA was streamed on Crunchyroll and Daisuke. It has official English subtitles and whatnot. And the way that the story was handled, it seemed like that, yeah, we're leaving stuff hanging on purpose because we want you guys to go play the game. So, like I said, I'm thinking that we may get an announcement pretty soon that there's going to be an English version of the game. If not, you could probably go to the Fate Grand Order Reddit if you really want to play the game that bad. Like, they have tutorials on kind of like what each prompts do and whatnot, and they also have story translations or story summaries about the game itself. Now, I'm probably going to be doing that because honestly, after watching the OVA, I really want to play the game again because I do want to know more of the story. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say in this review. Like I said, despite its flaws, I still enjoy it. But now, I want to ask you guys, what did you guys think of the OVA? Did you guys have the same problems that a lot of people have been having with it? Did you guys enjoy it a lot? Let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, that's it guys. If you guys want more anime or game discussion videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because one of my goals for 2017 is to start uploading more consistently and whatnot. And also make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow because I'm going to be doing a discussion and a couple of reactions on the new trailers that came out for all the other Fate stuff that's coming out in 2017. So yeah, make sure to hit that like button, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.